Johnny picks me up at 10:15. We're gonna drive down some highways, grab some friends. One of us will keep the car running. Three of us go inside and start hunting. 3 minutes in and out. Lane unloads his gun as we walk in. Plaster drops like rainfall as it begins. I rock up to the teller, no hesitation. I scream, get to your knees. She's called the station. 3 minutes in and out. Bullets start to fly from outside. I look out the window, can't see the ride. I look over at Johnny, he looks at me. He loads another clip and starts to scream. 3 minutes in and out. Months of recovery, the ICU. I took two to the stomach just to get to you. A few more of recovery, the ICU. Now I lost my lady, ain't got shit to do. 3 minutes in and out. Thank you, guys. We are Gardner's Logic, as the beautiful, beautiful boy Shane said. We are from Costa Mesa, California. We got some new stories to tell you. That one was called The Heist. I might change that name. I don't know. This is an oldie. It's gonna be the only oldie I think that we're gonna play. It's called Three-Headed Beast. It was a man whose name I knew, who was caught in a storm of misguided truth. lay in bed, saw the eyes of God, but were they really there, or just an afterthought? He rolls around and smiles twice at the three-headed beast who bring his demise. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. Through the day, his head was clear, but in the eve, when their clothes disappeared, he would forget the world in an act of lust, and then stare in the eyes of his one true God. How his talk has changed. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. I taste the bread, I drink the wine, I feel both of them in my mind. I taste the touch I feel inside, feel both of them in my mind. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. How all his walking, how his talk has changed. Woo. I'm gonna need a drink after that one. So everyone at home, we want to thank you so much for watching. We have Fellow Robot and Them Evils coming up, and I caught some of the sound checks. It's amazing. We have a great team here who's putting together a really special thing. So just want to say thank you to them, and then thank you guys for watching, and thanks for having us. This is a newer song. If you've seen me live in the real world before everything shut down, been playing a lot of shows in Santa Ana at the Gypsy Den, and had a nice little thing there with my buddy Greg before all this went to HE double hockey sticks. But now I get to play it again for you guys now. Everybody scream, it's a disaster. I can't hear my sound through all the laughter. Turn the TV on, distract your mind. Who knows how long it will last this time? Everybody wants to know each other. Everybody listens to another voice, not the one in front of them, not the one in front of them. Four walls falling down. Four walls falling down. Spent 25 years trying to discover communication with one another. Sometimes I feel we're all better off alone. Language adds another lethal blow. So everybody run from the disaster. I am myself, but who's the master? Not the one in front of them, not the one in front of them. Four walls falling down. Four walls falling down. Four walls falling down. Four walls falling down. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching at home. Thank you, Michael. Sheena, that one was for you. This is the place where you were born. This is the place you'll leave. This is a moment we will share, one that you won't have any memory of. Rest your head here in my arms. You've got love in your eyes. All I see is your little smile. I can't tell who you'll be. This is the place where we shared a home. This is the place she made. This is the room she dreamed for you. And dreams are all we will have of her. Rest your head here in my arms. You've got love in your eyes. All I see is your little smile. She knows just who you'll be, just who you are. Oh, oh, who you are. Give it up for Shane Thompson, featured guest dancer. You know what? For that one, I'm just gonna tune my guitar. Audibly. For those of you that don't know, I am fortunate enough to be friends with a lot of the people in the room. So, who's talking badly over there? Mike, I can't hear you, bro. You're in another room. All right. All right. This is another brand new one. Never played live until right now. So Shane, I already might mess it up, okay? I found a leaflet in the house for the place where you are now. Turning it around, seeing it almost brings me down. But you are unstoppable, and I am unmovable. Breathing all this poison air, think of you and your wind-whipped hair. Driving fast on the 405, we were both out of our minds. I was unstoppable, and you were uncomfortable, and I was uncontrollable, and you were unreasonable. Thinking of the place you're in, I can smell clean linens. See you read under a tree. Do you still remember me? You are uncomfortable, and I am unaccountable, and you are unburdened, Thank you. Thank you out there. Shane and my new friend Rory kind of addressed how strange it is to like wanna rock. I don't know. I'm not really rocking out. I mean, but well, yeah. I mean, in spirit, you know, I want to rock out, but vocally and I guess through a subject matter, my aim is to make you sad. So if you're sad, I did my job. All of these stories, I think of them more as stories. I don't know what my deal is. I just make things absolutely hellish for some of these characters, at least in my mind. I mean, no one's like, we're not talking like, you know, no one's getting eaten by Hannibal Lecter or anything like that. But next song is a song called Dancing to the Radio. This one's a nice one.
Leaving it all on the table, packing a bag with no name. I'll keep on making a living for the woman in the sand. Some people ask what happened to me. I hope you tell them all with a laugh that he met a special lady. Now he lives with her on her land, getting margaritas and playing in the sand and dancing to the radio, singing sweet songs and making kind love and dancing to the radio, still dancing to the radio. Some people think that it happened. Belief is kind of a funny thing. If I told you God was among us, then what would you think? I don't believe in anything. Most agendas just pack way too much. But I found a special lady, and that's something I can touch. Drinking margaritas and playing in the sand and dancing to the radio, singing sweet songs and making kind love and dancing to the radio, still dancing to the radio. making kind of love, then dancing to the radio. Still dancing to the radio. Still dancing to the radio. Get off this train to nowhere. I won't call you up. I'll just lay down on this park bench. Maybe think about some lunch. Instead of eat in a place like this. No pearly gates. Some shadows and some outlines of a different sort of place. I'll run into St. Michael or the Prophet Muhammad. Maybe I'll find peace with Buddha somewhere in the garden. Maybe I'll find Jesus with his brown curly hair. Maybe I'll keep walking alone, 'cause no one's ever really there. Get off this train to nowhere. I won't call you up. Just know you're always right here, so my memory can make up all the things I should have done, all the things I couldn't do. There's one thing I need you to know, is that I really love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do.
Thank you guys at home for watching. Next up, we have Fellow Robot. They're gonna melt some face. And then Them Evils. Ooh, baby. One more? No more. Thank you guys so much. What happened? Interview. I want to be interviewed.
Oh, we're just being safe over here at StreamSafeTV.com. 30 minutes of questions coming up your way. Big Ian, Gardner's Logic. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah, you got to take off the guitar. You want to keep the guitar on? Yeah, I'll keep the guitar. All right, keep the guitar on. You're being super quick. I love it. This is great. Got to find your mask. We got to stay safe. Let's do this down here, though.
Okay.
That was phenomenal. Absolutely. I got so sad.
Did you?
That, yeah. Okay. And I was, having certain deep thoughts that I needed to have for a long time. And I felt like you brought that appropriately. And so thank you. Thank you, Ian, of Gardner's Logic, Costa Mesa fame, glory.
Is it on?
It's on.
It says it's off.
Why should it be off? Who would turn it off? Rory?
It's off. It's on. Oh, it's on.
It's on. Hey.
Hey.
Ian.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm just feeling great.
I was disappointed that you didn't throw up on stage. I was very
My family's watching this.
Yeah, everyone throws up. That's part of being in a family.
Right.
You see everyone throw up?
I've done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the bachelor party.
Yeah.
Mike's bachelor party, I should say. For those that know, Mike.
For those who know, Michael. So how did that feel? Being up on stage, live streaming to the world. Oh, real quick, if you want to ask Ian some questions, even if they're silly, feel free to do so on the chat. And I'll look at those to answer a couple real quick questions from previous. Yeah, we're going to try to do this stream more. We're going to try to make this a regular thing. Rory, for the Dodgers, hell nah, or keep on rocking the free world. I'm going to say he's saying hell nah because he's an Angels dude. Hell nah, okay? So, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us, and we'll get Ian, especially if they're uncomfortable questions. Those are my favorite questions to ask Ian.
I seriously wore like the most complicated mask. Like
you sure did.
I don't know if we can get this on camera, but this is I'm all twisted up.
Yeah, turn your face more. I think is it the other side? Oh yeah, that looks uncomfortable.
It's just a strange one.
Yeah. Why did you do that to yourself?
I botched it. I don't know. Sometimes you botch things.
Well, yeah, sure.
But
you didn't botch that performance. That performance is great.
Thank you.
It was very nice.
Thank you. Have you met Elle?
I don't know if I've met Elle. Tell us about Elle.
Elle is the only guitar I've ever cared to name.
Yeah?
Because it's the only guitar I have. So.
Well, that's not true.
I mean, it's the only acoustic I have. It's the only one I play.
Yeah, be more clear. We're live, okay? You got to be clear with these things that you're talking about.
Well, so you got to let me have a story. I'm trying to create a mythology here.
Hey, I'm waiting. I just don't want fake news, you know? You know what year it is.
Shane, don't make this political.
This is not political.
Everything's political.
This is just evaluating our sense of reality.
I actually love being political.
You do love being political. You love... Oh, do you need help with that?
Yeah, dude, can you open that for me?
Well, actually, we can't go to that yet. So why don't you take that? Because this is going to happen at the end. Everyone has approved through the chats. They say, oh, yes, I have to chug with every guest that comes in interviews here with me. So that's going to happen. We're going to save that till the end.
Yeah.
But have this water. You want, well, you...
I don't really want the water.
You don't want the water.
No.
You got to hydrate, bro. It's important to stay hydrated. Anyway, tell me more about Elle. That's where we were left off at.
So she's my beautiful baby. I adopted her about 10 years ago. You know, we got her from... Can they hear you, Mike? Oh, man.
You wish.
It's like, I don't know. Yeah, and she's just been my strange little friend. I've had to fix her so many times. That's the thing.
Uh-huh.
man. You gotta take care of your instruments.
You got to take care of your babies.
I don't even know if she's healthy anymore.
So was there some mystery involved in the story of Elle, and how did you name her?
Oh, she's an LOO model.
Oh, L-double-O.
So, I called her L.
You wouldn't call her Lo?
Whoa.
I mean,
Yeah,
two different birds,
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
So how much do you love Elle?
I love Elle a lot. So how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. This
Yeah.
is such a cool event. It was so cool seeing you up there with that LED wall behind you.
Oh, I know.
Pretty cool.
That was super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sincerely, I was very excited. I gave them just one graphic, and they they made it last, man.
Yeah.
And it was actually enjoyable. It's really hard not to turn around and stare at it. I don't know if at home they can tell, but like it's like a corner. There's a corner to it, and it's like
You're blowing the secret. Now people know there's a corner. Oh. Just kidding.
Oh man. Don't. Anyway, it looks like you're falling into the void.
Yeah.
If you're staring right at it. It's really exciting.
Trippy.
This whole thing's exciting. And I just want to say thank you to this crew
Thank
and
you,
everyone
the whole
who's
crew.
done a lot.
A lot of work
this
going into
event.
this. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys coming to play.
Yeah,
You-
man, I called Adrian short notice, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to have something up there with me. Something. He's a something.
He's a something,
He's
all right.
he's a nice man.
He's a very special something.
Yeah. But this is a really fun event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about Gardner's Logic new music that you've been working on.
Man, I have been working on some new music. You heard about, I don't know, maybe 25% of one of the newer releases that I have planned. So that was fun. I really haven't played. There's like 3 of those that I think I've played out.
Okay.
But the rest of them are all brand new. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Epic. What's the
Thanks.
plan with going forward with those new songs?
Well, I need to talk to the Maps fam and make a plan, man. You know?
You sure do.
Can I keep rhyming words?
You sure can.
I don't know if I can. Now that I brought it to light,
Now you
it's
lost it.
gone. Lost it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get a little too carried away with yourself, huh?
Sometimes you might get excited. One might
yeah.
get excited about.
Oh, very much so.
Right.
Almost all the time. You
Right.
really get me excited on a lot of different things.
Oh.
So tell us more about the history of Gardner's Logic for those who this is their first time seeing you stream live.
Yeah. So we formed as kind of my solo project, like right when we got out of high school. Mike,
How long ago was that, you old man?
Too long ago.
Uh-huh.
And Mike had this little shack in his parents' backyard back in the day, and we used to go. I mean, that was like our incubator,
Yeah.
you know, for a previous project before that, and then actually, I think I'm even getting my own history wrong. We did like 2 demos when we were like probably 16 or 17. There it
Wow.
is. There it is.
Michael approves of that
Yeah.
factoid.
I actually found those recordings, and you have them too? For those of you that can't hear, Mike is communicating with us via the GOD mic.
Or Ian's talking to someone in his head, which could be
That
possible.
could be possible.
Could be possible.
I mean, I've been inside my house
Yes.
for so long with
2020.
with everyone else. You know, we're all working through it. So this is really something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the demos done when you were in high school. You started getting kind of more serious with it after high school.
Yeah, I think like Maps 1.0 was where we cut our first 2 EPs. Went on a little tour, came home. You know, it was a good time. Met a lot of friends, out there.
We met each other through playing music, and we were definitely mad dogging each other initially
Yeah.
at a local bar in Costa Mesa.
I did sound for your first show.
You sure did.
I did. And I wasn't mad dogging you, bro. That was all you.
Hey, you were not friendly.
All right.
You were mad dogging.
Was I?
You were like, hey, what's up?
I was also, a little anxious on that job. Live sound is, live sound's a little stressful.
Shout out to Jimmy Hua and Mike Wilson for covering some of this live sound today. Oh, dude, I heard you. And so from how many albums have you released so far?
So I have this bad habit of sometimes I get really excited about a demo, and I'll maybe have like 3 demos, and I'll throw those online real quick. So we have a.
Stop picking yourself, dude.
Whoa, sorry, dude. I was just flicking.
Don't no flicking, bro.
I wasn't even flicking anything.
Come on, you're here.
All right. Anyway,
no flick.
We have 3 official releases, maybe 5 unofficial releases. There are a couple like single mixes that we put out. I've put out an EP from home during the 2016 election that I did live. So you can actually hear me becoming more and more inebriated on the record.
That sounds fun.
It was fun. It was fun to wake up the next morning and I'm not very good at mastering, but I really tried to master that, those little 3 songs, and I put them out the next day. So that was a cool kind of art project. Other than that, after we put out People or Places, we had a wonderful release show with you guys. I've just been at home writing, man, the last couple of years in between going back to college. So that's where we are now. Now I have a vault.
Oh.
Got a vault.
What do you, if we don't all collapse in on ourselves, what do you expect and what do you hope for the most once we're back into playing live shows, going on the road, you know, all that fun jazz? What are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to playing. I'm looking forward to going to shows. I miss. This was a great opportunity for me to understand, I think, maybe how much I took live shows regularly for granted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like going and hanging out.
Yeah.
So I look forward to going and watching and, of course, playing. But I miss seeing you play. I miss seeing Jimmy play. I miss seeing the boys out there doing their thing. So I'm ready to go. Let's go play some shows and watch some shows and hang out.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to getting back in the studio.
Yeah.
And then I'm really looking forward to.
But you're not going to get as drunk this time recording this album.
No, we could do a whole behind the music on People or Places. That was a nightmare.
A nightmare, or
no, it was actually a lot of fun, but
just
I just
living it up.
It's learning. It's a learning curve, man.
Yeah.
Being in the studio, working on art, doing things that you feel are worth doing, getting into the right headspace.
Yep.
To do what.
Knowing your alcohol tolerance to get in that right headspace, but not go past that right headspace and go into the wrong headspace.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. That was lessons learned.
Lessons learned.
I
know you're quite the movie buff.
Oh, God.
Is there any type of movies that influence your music? And do you ever even, are you considering maybe doing music for movies in some point in your career?
Oh, God, I would love to. That would be just like a dream project. Obviously more on like an experimental level. I would just enjoy that opportunity. But yeah, movies definitely influence the music. And
is there certain ones that kind of come to your mind?
Yeah, well, for People or Places, it was Blue Valentine, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember, his music's a little sad.
It's a little sad. Blue Valentine was a big one. I really enjoy, obviously, like David Lynch movies. Huge influence on probably most of what I do artistically. Purely like that frame of mind, just let the ideas come and go with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, movies definitely play a huge role. We watched, Adrian and I watched 300 last night, and while I can't say that necessarily is going to influence anything other than a good laugh.
And for maybe you to start working out, That's always,
Dude.
for me, I'm like, God, I need to start doing some crunches or push-ups or anything.
Goals, man.
They're jacked.
Goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost said something inappropriate, but
Well,
probably shouldn't.
That
Abs.
wouldn't be.
I just want good abs.
Yeah,
I got to
yeah,
get rid of the keg at some point. What are we going to do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
just
do?
gotta keep living your life.
Yeah.
What does the live band lineup usually consist of?
So usually we would play with at least 2 guitars, and then myself, and then bass and drums. So usually about like 5 people, sometimes 6, sometimes. The wonderful Alexander Jack has hung out on stage with us, and those are amazing shows just for me to be a part of. Just genuinely appreciate everyone, coming up and hanging out with us while we play some music.
Right on.
Yeah.
Let's go for a couple questions before
Are there
we end
questions?
up here. We got a couple questions for
Holy
you.
biscuits.
We have, why won't you admit Return of the Jedi is a superior Star Wars film? Why won't you do that?
You know what? To be fair, it's part of the original trilogy, so it is superior in many ways to some of the other ones.
Very good. Very
There we
good
go.
point. That
There we
is
go.
correct. Ian, were any of those songs about a sweet little dog?
God, I hope not. No. Not yet. She's
Not
got
yet.
one coming, though.
Not yet. You're a beautiful
My beautiful little Macy, dude.
bundle of joy.
She's my bundle.
She's a sweet, cute girl.
She is a very sweet, cute girl.
Let's see. I am going to need a ride home, probably. That's what someone just declared.
Okay.
Um,
Where are you at?
and also, someone has a shout out. You, as in you, Bales Tales.
Right.
Was that a little hot? Well, you just felt it. But yeah. So what else is to end this off? I think we gotta do the chug.
All right, let's do the chug. I'm not much of a chugger, but
Are you? Do you
I'll do my
want the
best.
vodka or the whiskey one? Thanks to Livewire Drinks. Thank you very much for hooking us up with these delicious ones. That one's vodka. It's what is it called? Heartbreaker.
yeah, this one's called Heartbreaker. So this is vodka?
That's vodka with some other stuff in there.
I'd like to try it. I had Golden God previously,
Yeah.
and it was delicious. So I'm actually very excited to try this one.
Well, by try you mean
Chug it,
Chug.
bruh, with my nose out. This isn't how you wear a mask, by the way.
that is not safe. But
Yours is about to pop out too, you little dinger.
I got it. I got it caught. All right, it's time to do this. Let's chug. Body, you could put it next to you. You ready?
Was this sanitized?
That was sanitized. And thank you for everyone out there encouraging me to chug with every single guest that's on here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go.
Already.
Fake cheers.
Irie.
Here we go.
Oh, it's so cold. I don't know how you're gonna do that 4 more times. Yeah.
Are you not finished?
No. I told you I'm not much of a chugger. You can barely finish.
Bro, this is already my second chug. Ian, talk about sad. How much of that is left?
Very on brand right now. Oh. Very on brand right now.
How much of that is left?
A quarter. Dude, my eyes are watering. Give me a break, bro.
So are mine. This is part of the experience. Come on. Smash it.
Can we zoom in? Can we get a zoom into my face?
Zoom in on you.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Wait, did you really get it? Okay. I had to make sure. Ian, Gardener's Logic, check him out on all social platforms. Proud of you.
These aren't for chugging, by the way. These are delicious. So
They're very tasty.
Yeah,
Livewire drinks. Thank you. And up next is Fellow Robot. Stay tuned.